Welcome to my channel. Today I'm off from the usual farm where you always find me, where we always talk from. Today I'll visit my mom. She's my mom because she stood with me when I was getting this. She's here. She's called Madam Harriet, and I'm at her farm. We are establishing a banana plantation. That is what we are doing. And I've been taking you through how we grow bananas, how we maintain them. I've been in this thing for some good time. So today we are planting a big plantation. I'm going to take you around, bigger than the usual one which you're used to, the one which I always show you. I'm here with Philip. He's also an agronomist. He's a very good farmer. So I'm here today. We are establishing a banana farm. But first thing first, welcome to my channel. Christina, the principal farmer, the real life coach, because without food, there is no life. So I ended up being the real life coach. So what are we doing? Where I am, you can see like it's a pool of water. It's not pool of water actually. This is rabbit urine. We have added ash in here. We have added some pieces of aloe vera. They are bitter and they are very good in treating banana suckers. I showed you in some of my video where we treat banana suckers naturally. Why do we mix these things? We mix these things if a banana sucker has been with any infestation. You can clean it organically by doing this mixture. Then you come and bring your sucker. Clean it a bit to see whether there are any infections. And when we do some cleaning, you can see some of these black spots on our banana. So the more we soak it in this water, it can at least take 24 hours or even 72, depending on the time you have. But at least 24 hours. We soak it in this water, like this, in this urine, which is mixed with ash. We clean this banana such that it has a few roots, like you can see here. These are some of the roots I've chopped off. So we've done the cleaning of this banana such that the mixture we've made can enter properly into all these holes where the roots are coming from, because these are the major sources of problems. If we don't treat them, the infections which the banana had will be transferred to the garden. So we first treat them like this, and this is our treatment center. We treat them like this, then they get better. We take them to the garden. So that is what we are doing today. When I take you this side, you can see there are holes here. Then there's also another hole here. We've been measuring 3 meters off from one plant to the other. Then after doing that, we shall also add some manure. It's a bigger farm. When you look at the other side, it is all bananas. Others, we are cutting them down because they have grown old. They have stayed in the farm for long. They were not productive. So we are establishing a new plantation. So when you look at this side, we are going to take a walk today. It's real farming. Usually in my place, I take you to a smaller piece of garden, but today we are establishing a bigger piece of land, a bigger garden. So right here, I have some manure. We've seen the urine. Right here, I have some manure. So this manure here, we've dug a hole. We usually use 2 by 2. 2 feet, then 2 deep. But here, the width looks to be a bit bigger. But that's not a problem. So what are we going to do? We are going to apply this manure here. What are we going to do? We remove some of the soils which were placed back in our garden, in our hole here where we are going to do the planting. Then we shall get this manure. The manure which is right here. It's around 3 spades. We shall scatter it around. I'm working with Madam Harriet. So we shall scatter it around like the way you're seeing, like this. Then we shall leave it for some few days to decompose, because the manure I've brought is not already decomposed. So we shall wait for some days old, something like a week. If the rain is much, then we can do our planting of our banana. The banana has to be treated down first. If it is treated properly, then we can bring it to the gardens and give it some manure. Why are we giving manure? Where we are farming from, they are semi-arid areas. Our soils are a bit sandy in nature. That is number one. And besides that, we all need food. Eating is a daily thing. So we have to use all the available resources. I told you when we were beginning in one of my videos that everything God made is just beautiful. We just need to know how to put it into good use, and we can have food on the table. So today I've shown you how we are using the rabbit urine, how we are using the ash, how we are using aloe vera. We have treated the banana suckers. After I've brought goat's dung. This is goat's poo. This one here, it's goat's dung, goat's poo. It's what we are going to use. It will decompose. This one is not properly decomposed, but we are sure it's going to decompose because there is some rain. Then we plant our bananas. And at the end of the day, we hope to get food, quality food. Like the other side there is some good food. If I'm to take you around, you can see right here, there are bananas. But we hope to get better ones. Right here, there is one which Madame Harriet has been taking care of. But it is a bit small. It is up here. So we hope to get bigger ones because we are doing all the processes that we have to do. We are doing everything in organic way. And at the end of the day, organic things are cheap, easily accessible. You can find them at a very cheap price. So keep farming. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. We have the cheapest, the easiest, the quickest and best methods of farming. You don't need to go to the shop. You can even ask for these things from a neighbor and you get them. You tell neighbor, I need some 3 sacks. They tell you, come with a broom and sweep around, clean for us our car. You get these things here. And we keep farming. We stay healthy. We stay having food on the table. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel. And above all, may the good Lord bless you all. See you again.